Hello to all the curious and energetic listeners. Welcome to the Space and Science Podcast. I'm Emily, and today we're going on a journey through a world full of cosmic mysteries. We're going to discuss a very intriguing and, of course, mind-boggling question: what if, instead of black holes, we have naked singularities?
Hi from me too. I'm Daniel. Today, we're facing a very exciting topic that you may not have thought about before. What if the data processing led us to mistakenly see black holes, but in fact, we're observing a naked singularity? This question could completely change the world of physics.
Well, first, let's take a quick look at how we obtain data from strange and distant cosmic objects like black holes. You might remember the image of the supermassive black hole's shadow in the M87 galaxy released in 2019. That image spread everywhere, and for a moment, we were all shocked. But what exactly was that image? In fact, this image came from data collected by the Event Horizon Telescope. But here's the thing, this image didn't directly come from the black hole. Instead, it was created using complex algorithms and advanced processing techniques.
Right, many of you might think the image we saw was exactly the one we wanted to see from the black hole. But it wasn't directly captured from the black hole itself. The radio data collected had to be processed through specific algorithms like CLEAN to transform it into the image we saw. This processing helps us visualize what we think is a black hole. But here's the question: can we trust this interpretation? Could the data have been misinterpreted?
This is where it gets interesting. Imagine we have data, and we're trying to create an image of a black hole. Now, if we make an error in processing the data, or if we have incorrect assumptions during this process, we could end up seeing something that we think is a black hole but is actually a naked singularity. What if we're wrong?
That possibility is truly fascinating. For example, according to the cosmological censorship conjecture proposed by Roger Penrose, singularities should always be hidden behind an event horizon. That means we should never be able to directly observe a singularity. But here's the big question: is this conjecture always true? Recent research suggests that under certain conditions, singularities might not need an event horizon, and they could be visible.
This is a huge question. For instance, researchers like Pankaj Joshi have shown that in some cases, naked singularities can be observed. It turns out that some singularities might not have an event horizon and could exhibit different observational properties compared to black holes.
So here's a huge question. What if what we're seeing as black holes is actually a naked singularity, and we're mistakenly interpreting it as a black hole? This is a question that could really shake the foundation of physics. Imagine that the image we've all seen from the black hole might actually be the image of a naked singularity that we've wrongly interpreted as a black hole.
Exactly. And perhaps this error isn't just due to data processing, but also because of the limitations of our technology and theoretical models. For example, a paper by Carlo Bambi in 2013 pointed out that naked singularities might have different observational features than black holes. And these features could potentially be overlooked during data processing.
But even with these new studies, we still don't have a complete understanding of the data we're receiving. A 2019 paper by Ramesh Narayan and colleagues warned that sometimes the data we receive can be so complex that vital information might be lost. And we could be misinterpreting naked singularities as black holes.
So, our conclusion from this discussion is that nothing is certain. Black holes or naked singularities? Maybe this question will never have a clear answer. The data we receive from astronomical objects can never fully reflect the truth. Until technology and science advance to a new level, this mystery will remain unsolved.
Exactly. Maybe right now we're observing something we can't fully comprehend. Science is always moving toward the unknown, and maybe, just maybe, what seems like a mystery today will one day be one of the greatest discoveries in the future.